901 Shelby Drive, look alive, look alive. Niggas came up on this side, now they on the other.
Whoa, Tatum is off to some start already. It's a 13-4 lead.
Durant is the kind of length to close on that step back or sidestep, and Tatum just that good.
Harris looked like he pushed off a bit. Tatum, they were the second highest scoring team in the NBA. The Nets, number one in field goal percentage. Fournier went for the steal, and Durant burns him. Second half of the season. Irving against Fournier. Well defended. Irving gets by him and lays it in. Another move from Kyrie. Because he plays so hard, reckless abandon, he has really helped them. Durant inside, and a nice backdoor cut.
That's the difference in this first half.
Kyrie Irving spins against the rookie left-handed. Oh, sweet move from Kyrie Irving. Long rebound out to Griffin. To Durant. On the pull-up. He is a shot clock at 7. Harden, step back 3. That's good. Wow. Just the potential to score points in a hurry as Harden drills the three-pointer.
I'll tell you, 31-23 advantage on the backboards for the Nets. Doing the job on the defensive end right now there.
Kyrie Irving.
The passing has been sloppy.
Irving. Oh, Kyrie Irving drills it. Little shake and bake. Irving doubled. Finds Brown. Brown to Green. Harris. Catch. Fires. Connect. Durant again. Pull up. Hand at his face. No problem. And the Nets lead cut to 3. The stretch of the season with that turf toe. Harden slips inside and gets the leg. Flip it up and in.
Everybody pulling in.
Smart guarding his former teammate, Kyrie Irving, who drills it.
With your defense, and he burns you.
Durant with the steal. And an easy flush. Tristan Thompson and Jason Tatum got it away. Out to Harden. Harris back to Harden. Drives. Kicks it out. Green. Corner 3. The tip is good. Irving comes flying in and tips it. Now on the drive, up top to Harden. Harden kicks it back out. Jeff Green for 3. It's good as the shot clock expires. And that makes it a 15-point game with under 3 to play. Only 18 points, say only for him. He's okay with that, and I think that's going to be the key to their success. Irving gets it inside. And Brooklyn's starting to put this one away. It's to the way, but they...
Something to keep an eye on how these officials call this game.
Kenny Bauer with the call. Nice pass inside for Griffin, who had a very quiet game. Harden off the dribble. One bounce pass handed by Griffin, who he's just... The other night was the play of the backup center, Robert Williams, who had 9 blocked shots. He's coming off the bench. With Thompson starting as Harris is able to lock it down for the Celtics. Then they beat the Wizards as Tatum put up 50 points against Washington. Nice move, 2 nice moves by Irving to score.
Progresses.
Walker missing the shot. Here comes Irving looking for the 3. Harris shoots the 3. Yes. Joe Harris from downtown.
And they really feel like the playoffs is where they'll work everything out here. And when I asked Blake Griffin about that big 3, he's been accustomed to a big 3 as a non-big 3 member. Joe Harris knocks down a 3.
Jason Tatum, 1 for his first 4 after the 6 for 20 in game 1. Harris, 5 seconds left in the quarter. Here's Durant with the lead. That's too easy.
Sharing the basketball, playing together as a team, whereas Boston, conversely, has played a lot of ISO basketball.
Parker, so Shabbat leads Boston to 3. Foul calls. Harden with the bucket, and Shabbat drilling it for 3.
Brooklyn's been able to score 14 points off of those turnovers. Almost 16 if Jeff Green was able to complete that alley-oop from Harden.
Harden makes the move on Fournier of his free throws. Blake Griffin is back, shovels it over to Harris.
Coming off wide open, feeling it, and his team is looking for him and finding him. We heard Steve Nash talk about that and how it may have impacted his team as well.
Their franchise history in terms of playoffs. In 1986, they had 73 in the first half against the Milwaukee.
In the act of shooting, though, he didn't have possession.
No foul, they just... Ball was knocked out of bounds. Guess who? Another
shots here have been tough for Boston because of this defense. Almost like Brooklyn looked disinterested on defense during the regular season, but now.
Oh, Blake Griffin hears it from the crowd. Vicious dunk by Griffin. Has had some strong performances.
You talk about DeAndre Hunter, has not played in this series. Great ball movement and finish. Blake Griffin.
Kyrie Irving, played by Marcus Smart. Irving on the drive, Irving on the spin, has the bucket. Brad Stevens going to his bench now. Oh! Nets did defeat the Celtics. It wasn't a particularly solid all-around performance.
For this ball club, you know, you think in years past, Horford, Kyrie Irving, Hayward.
Defensively scoring, steps back, knocks down the three, and Harden with 10 points in the first couple of minutes. Start 2 for 10. Harden back to Durant. Durant pass gets to Harden. Joe Harris three-pointer. That's good.
Him being out will impact them and is a negative.
Nice lob, Harden to Claxton.
Hits another three, and
How about this performance here in Game 3? Shot clock at 5. Harden to Harris. Harris leans in.
and that all started out of the double team of Tatum, getting the ball moving.
Harden gets inside and easily scores. Irving so far 0 for 3, hasn't scored, has a couple of assists. Gets in the paint, Pritchard plays him well, but Irving, little double clutch there, gets his first bucket. And the lineup changes and the different roster moves.
Again, it's easy seeing the coach, Mike. You
got to the rim.
Durant the runner.
know what the record is for offensive rebounds in the first half.
Durant. Harden back to Durant and the slam. Isolated all alone with Kevin Durant. Drives the runners up and good. Of rebounds, 19 points, 13 boards overall. Harden the step back and the foul. James Harden with a chance for a 4-point play. Harden, corner three-pointer. That's good. James Harden now with 33 points. That's his 6th three-pointer. Make that 36 points for Harden. Irving long distance.
Kyrie Irving quick running the point for the Nets. And there's Durant all the way in for Boston. And Tatum on the cut to the rim, missed the layup. He thought he was fouled. Here's Kyrie Irving. What about Nash, though? He says that about his team with great ISO players as Durant goes ISO and scored 2 days ago, Friday night in Game 3. Kevin Durant gets by Parker. That is a 3-point Boston lead. And last chance at a shot here for Brooklyn is Durant. And Pritchard gives it right back. He thought he was fouled. Here's Joe Harris. Brooklyn would love to get him going a little bit. Yeah. On a cut to the basket. Harden throws it down. Now Harris. Tyler Johnson rises up over Ogilvy. That's a beautiful stroke. 11-3 Nets run. Harden with 5 of those 11. Took just 1 field goal attempt in the first quarter. Knocked down a couple of free throws in the first. And
Eastern Conference Championship and also to a championship period. So
Harden again finds Irving. Late clock here. Got to put one up. 3-pointer on its way and for them this year. Brown out with that wrist injury, wrist surgery is Kyrie. He's a good defender, but a young player. Irving flashes to the middle. Irving rises up off the window over Grant. 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Harden goes to work. Fournier's on him, shakes him.
They're able to clean up some of that stuff on the defensive end.
Here's Kevin Durant, and Durant gets loose for the first shot, rattles one lead, and Jaylen Brown. And you do start to wonder where the Celtics can go offensively as Durant knocks down a jumper sitting at 83.
Well, yeah, I mean, the Celtics don't have a lot of offensive weaponry. With
field goal attempts, only missed 12 in those 2 quarters, the second and third. Irving is just sending silencer after silencer.
Mental error fouls that we got to eliminate.
Durant once again. Durant, Irving, Harden all playing 38 minutes. Bodies on the floor. Going back to game 4, thought he was fouled. Harden on the take, and Harden scores as Fournier hits the deck. Exit. Marcus Smart open again, and he misses again. Up ahead on the run out is Kyrie Irving. Harden gives it back to Harris. Harris on the drive, and Harris finishes inside.
Yeah, how quickly I rattled that off. That was, I even amazed myself on that.
Here goes Kyrie Irving. And
Boston had a hand in a couple offensive rebounds.
Denied by Durant. Neesmith going to the rack, and Durant with a block. In transition come the Nets. A lead by Harden, and Durant scores. And Durant has been one of the primary defenders on him, especially in crunch time. Oh, some nifty dribbling by Kyrie Irving. And Irving cashes in with a three-pointer on the other side.
But you would think that you want to slow up, cut down on the possessions if you're the Celtics. It's a beautiful pass to Claxton inside.
And Fournier late in the clock comes up short. Claxton been dealing with a lot of injuries, had a right knee injury the first 32 games as Shemin finds.
And it was my pleasure to play with Steve, and that's just got that right. Foul to pick up by Marcus Smart.
Oh, missed badly. Thompson hit the deck as well. Wasn't there for the offensive board. Here goes Kyrie Irving. Oh, a little sidestep. Kyrie Irving, a little third. Nice extra pass by Jason Tatum. Tatum and Durant matching up against each other on both sides of the floor. A good part of this game. Fournier guarding Harden, and Harden gets the contact, and one for James Harden. It has been a struggle. Fournier now on Durant. Durant backs him down. Here's Joe Harris, passed it up. Harris on the drive, leaves it. Griffin throws it down. James Harden. Fournier guarding Harden. A lot of dribbling right here. Lost the handle briefly. Now some movement. Here goes Harris. Gives it up. Claxton. A two-handed jam. Done deal.
Come on, man.
Harden pulls a string. Fournier trying to stay with him. Gets by him now. Loses it. Since. And it's going to be the end of the line for the Celtics as Durant now just exclamation point, one after the other for the Brooklyn Nets. That series all tied at 2 apiece. The Suns and the Lakers in the West. And they are coming to a roar here at Barclays Center as Joe Harris. He's done all the giving.
You know I'm back like I never left.